What's up, guys? People always ask me, CopperPitch, how much money can you make playing Gods Unchained? How much money have I made? I'll show you how much money you can make. Let's dive in and take a look at the numbers. After a series of delays, the Forge is still closed a year and a half later. March of 2020, that was the last time the Forge was open. 18 months ago. We're being told that it's coming back soon, but we've been told this for a year, so it could be anywhere from a couple weeks from now we get it to maybe even another year still. We have no idea. So if there's no Forge, you can't forge your core cards and mint them as NFTs, so therefore you can't earn any money, right? Well, not all hope is lost. There is a very generous thing that they do, which is weekend ranked. Every single weekend, you can earn a number of packs depending on how many wins you get in your first 25 games. How much money can you earn as a top player? How much does the average person earn? So here's a chart of the top 10 players in the game in weekend ranked performance since the start of earning Divine Order packs a few months ago. I've done better than most people. You can see them in the top 10, so my experience may be vastly different than other people's. In fact, I am the 6th highest earner in terms of Divine Order packs. I've earned $1,306 worth of packs for the expansion set when it comes out. Again, maybe in a few weeks to a few months. We don't have a release date. Note that this number does not count core cards because core cards, as we established, cannot be forged right now, and so therefore they're either worth nothing or they're worth something in the future. Depending on how you want to calculate them. We'll dive into that in a little bit. However, the Divine Order set will be minted as NFTs that you'll be able to sell once the balancing period is over. No forge required. So in 21 weekends, 1,306 total earned, averages out to $62 per weekend over the 21 weekend ranked events that I played in. I'll take a rough guesstimate based on the average GU game length of 10 minutes that it takes me 250 minutes to complete weekend ranked each week, meaning I average $14.92 per hour in pack earnings. Okay, great. So one of the best players on Earth is able to make a living wage for 4 hours per weekend. But what does the average person make? Let's break it down based on the two prize charts that Gods Unchained has. So you might remember this if you've watched a previous video I had on how much you can earn playing Gods Unchained. The numbers here are slightly different because I have zeroed out all of the core packs as we cannot forge right now. So they may be worthless, or in a year or whenever the forge comes out, they will have value. But for now, we're just going to ignore these packs and only look at the expansion packs as those are going to be released shortly. If you're in Mythic, which roughly 550 of the 11,000 player base are in Mythic, which is the highest rank in Gods Unchained, the prize chart gets really juicy once you reach 17 wins out of 25. Every weekend, 20% on average of the Mythics get 17 wins or more. If you hit 17 wins, you get yourself a legendary expansion pack, which is worth $25 by itself. So you're at a minimum going to be bringing home also a rare pack from the expansion, so a minimum of $27.50 if you can hit that 17 win mark. And then obviously from there, it just goes up vastly depending on how many wins you can get. If you come in the top 10, there's also a prize chart for the top 10. Now, it's not going to be easy to come in the top 10, especially as the game grows. Obviously, only 10 people, and I've done the math on this, can actually come in the top 10. If you're not in Mythic, you have your own prize chart here, where each rank below Mythic, like Diamond and Solar Gold, etc., can earn different amounts of packs based on your starting rank for the weekend ranked. So if you start one rank below Mythic, you're good. You can go ahead and earn anything on this chart. If you start a number of ranks below, for instance at Twilight Shadow, you can only earn everything here and below. You'd cap out at 16 wins. Even if you started at Twilight Shadow and get 25 out of 25, you'd cap out at 16, and you'd get yourself $9.50. This seems pretty achievable to me. The stats show, however, between 5 to 10% of players at all ranks below Mythic are able to hit 17 plus wins on average. So ultimately, the average player is going to make somewhere closer to the $2.50 to $5 range, which is a couple free packs of cards. And when you have a good weekend, you can earn yourself a more significant amount of money. And if you're in the top tier and you're a really good player, you can actually make a decent chunk of money just in Divine Order expansion packs. Now, I'm going to hypothesize, and I'm just going to pull these numbers out of thin air because we don't have numbers here. If the Forge ever comes back online, rare cards, I'm going to be extremely conservative here and call them 10 cents. I'm going to call epic cards 50 cents and legendary cards $2.50. Again, that's extremely conservative, but that just kind of fills out the chart a little bit more. You can see maybe more realistically what you can earn based on getting core cards in addition to the expansion pack cards. So there you have it, guys. Since March 28th of this year, players have earned $370,000 worth of packs. So if you're good at this game, you can earn a decent chunk of change. And if you're not good at this game, you should smash that like and subscribe button to get tips and tricks from me every single week to get better at this game, earn more packs. I will update this video again in the future when things change. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.